yeah, I made some meals off my tours.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loosened. All right, everyone, greetings. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Oh, sweet move. Leonard can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And so here are the Clippers, following the score by Minnesota. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Dunn outside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And there's the play by Leonard inside.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Leonard against Randle. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo on the wing. Drills it from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Brent, last year a frustrating end to the Clippers season. A first-round exit.
B.A., this feels like it's been on repeat, though, right? This is the 4th straight year that we've seen Kawhi be injured during the postseason, and he hasn't finished a series since the 2020 bubble days. LA needs some health to make a deep run, and their time feels like it's running short.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Powell passes to Dunn. Here's Leonard. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Edwards. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's Powell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Naz Reid.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
For 3, Powell. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Harden from outside, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
To the inside. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Now here's Edwards, defended by Dunn. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
And it was just a strange loss. They were far from their best, but still managed to keep it close.
Yeah, really the only thing close, though, about that game was the score. In just about every other aspect, they were totally outplayed.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. The 11-footer, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Edwards got 6 points.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Done outside. Harden against DiVincenzo. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Edwards finds DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Harden. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. 3-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Give him 8 points now.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Leonard for 3. Drains the triple. Leonard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
And here's Edwards outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Porter. And he hits it to tie the game.
Well, this is the next step and evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
Reed passes to Alexander Walker, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Leonard. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Ingles finds Reed. Back to Ingles. Outside McDaniels. Over Leonard. Bounces high off the rim and drops. McDaniels got his 2nd basket of the game. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's Minnesota. They lead by 2. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So for Minnesota right now, Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Ingles in at the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Drives to the hoop.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his 1st basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
A shot from the mid-range. Leonard can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by man. And here is Ingles. Lets the three fly. No good there. And here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. That shot missing. Here's McDaniels. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Now here's Porter. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Ingles finds McDaniels. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
So good near the hoop. Leonard.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for man. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Ingles. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards with it. The three ball. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Now Zubac. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dunn. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Porter. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Got a hand on it.
Smart defender. Zubac understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Here's Dunn. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Los Angeles. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. Pass to Powell. Outside Jones. Dunn outside. From downtown, Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Jones, out to the right wing. Powell outside. Pass to Jones. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed finds Gobert. Left side, Edwards. Launches it. Edwards punishing him from the corner.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Powell against Edwards. Will it go? The drive by Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so if he gets in that gap, he's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Outside Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Powell passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Doesn't get any easier for Zubac. He'll take those anytime he gets it.
It's McDaniels on the wing. For three, DiVincenzo connects from downtown. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment.
And for that game against the Celtics, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The only person who can stop Edwards is Edwards. You can maybe slow him down, but he has this natural physical ability, and the skill level continues to advance, Ernie.
Yeah, stronger than a lot of forwards, and he can ball.
Thanks, as always.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Clippers trail by 14. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. And the basket by Leonard.
Yeah, get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Edwards for three. The answer, Anthony Edwards.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. High arcing shot. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Randle, the pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 14-point game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. DiVincenzo can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, BA, right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up. to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard passes to Zubac. Here's Dunn. Leonard looking around. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First team foul. At the line for one.
And Kawhi pretty solid from the line, and there's been a natural progression to him being effective from the free throw stripe.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 11.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Releases from 15. Leonard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 12. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Leonard passes to Zubac. McDaniels with some nice D.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Leonard outside. Randall with some nice D.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Dunn left side. There's a screen. Releases. Leonard can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 14. Edwards finds Gobert for three. DiVincenzo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Edwards. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Batum is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Leonard. Man, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Dunn. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The 4th spot held by Los Angeles.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. The 3. The ball's knocked loose, and they'll get another chance.
Come to me, come to me.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing! Man! Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. For 3, Randall. That won't go either for Randall.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution, number 11, Naz Reid.
Harden scanning the floor from 9 feet. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Just simply creating offense. That's what James Harden is. He is the system.
The three is up. And Reid with a basket on the assist by Conley. Reid's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Mike Conley. Joe Ingles is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the 5 down low.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reid's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That'll put Kevin Porter on the line. It goes on Mike Conley, and the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Edwards can't hit. Clippers trail by 21. Here's Batum. Off the left rim and out. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard outside. That one's good for 2. Leonard's got 27 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Edwards for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard. Driving inside. Good on the shot. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Right side Reid. For 3, Randle. Rebounded by Dunn.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
The offensive rebound. He shoots a 3. Porter's shot is off. Minnesota leading by 21. Here's Randle. Tipped.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
Leonard with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Yep, that one goes. Leonard's got 31 points.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Snatched up. for three. Randall knocks it down from distance. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. Norm Powell comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Porter Jr. The Timberwolves also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. All right, time now to present our New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, but just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Leonard up top. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
You can't be reckless guarding Kawhi Leonard. He feels out defenders so well and exploits them when they overcommit.
Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. Minnesota leading by 20. Edwards, the pass to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Randall. Gobert finds Randall. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Harden. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards looking it over. And he gets it to go. Edwards got 38 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Three-pointer, Harden nails it from beyond the arc. Now the Timberwolves with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Zubats. 17 seconds left in the game. Powell, it's good. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist from Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.